Cold Kiwi with Max on the FJR. Yeah, I thought it was full. It'll get you to have like easily. See, you've already got more.
Wow.
Hey, we'll go that way.
Okay.
So we are heading off for a little trial run, so Max can have another ride on the FJR in preparation for the Cold Kiwi Rally in a couple of weeks' time. Got me a new tent because I dug out my old tent and the mice had been at it. So the two bikes in front of us are the ones that are going to the Cold Kiwi. Christopher is on the Guzzy with his girlfriend at the moment. So I'll be taking the Guzzy. Max will be on the FJR. So Christopher is going to the Cold Kiwi. He'll be coming down from Auckland on the Bandit that we all know quite well by now. And hopefully between the two panniers on the FJR and the top box on the FJR, we should get most of the stuff for Max and myself on there, and then I'll have either I'll wear a pack or have a pack strapped to the seat behind me on the Guzzy. And Max was saying, oh, you know, we can fit a mattress into that tent. No bloody way, I said, you don't have a mattress at the Cold Kiwi? He reckons, yes I do. So now I'm thinking, well, maybe we could fit two airbed type mattresses into that tent. It's supposed to be a 4-man tent. I think you'd comfortably get 2 in there. But if we end up having to have 3 in there, it might be a bit of a squeeze. Like everywhere around the world at the moment, the blooming weather has been very strange. The last 2 days have been like summer warm, over 20 degrees Celsius during the day, and just a couple of days beforehand it was down to below freezing in the morning, heavy frost and all that. And we're still supposedly in winter. Spring doesn't start till next month. Strange days indeed. So the ride today is going to take us around the block. It's about an hour's ride. I think that water's cold. Coming out of the ranges with snow on the tops. Way over there to the west somewhere. There's always a few bikes here on the weekends. So now we're on the other side of the Tuki River, heading down Middle Road. I guess it's Middle Road because the way over to the left is the main highway, and then there's this road on this side of the Tuki River, and on the other side of the ridges over there is Tahuranaki Road, goes down that side of the river. And the whole lot affords us some very, very good riding roads. Everything's very green at the moment, and it's so wet. We had a wet summer, and even wetter winter so far. So even the tops of the hills are absolutely green. They hardly got any brown on them last summer. Usually in the summertime it's just looking parched. Come on, boys. Get in front. There we go. So it's very strange to have my 3 bikes out at the same time, and a lot of people might think it's very odd that I let these 2 young fellas ride my bikes, but believe me, I wouldn't do it if I didn't think they were both absolutely capable and responsible enough to ride my bikes as if they're mine, not as if they're theirs. They're both good fellas. It's a bit of an honour to be riding here with these 3 young people, and apart from a quick trip down to the Redbridge coffee shop earlier today, it's Kelly's first ride on a motorcycle ever. and she reckons she absolutely loved it. So, you know, we gave her the option, do you want to come on this ride? And we go with Max. Yep, jumped at the chance. So she's wearing Trish's helmet, leather jacket, riding pants, and seems to be really enjoying it. And of course I gave her the old motorcycling is intrinsically dangerous. Even if the rider you're with is a very responsible person, shit can happen. And I pointed out the black ribbons on the pillion foot pegs on the guzzy. Told her those are to honour the friends of mine that haven't made it, riding friends, two couples, a couple of other, 2 or 3 other friends through the years that not just haven't made it, but haven't made it because of motorcycling. So you got to ride to survive. You have to ride to survive. Oh, a bit close on that corner there, Max. So this is the Heretaunga Plains out to our left. This is where Hastings and Napier are located, and that was the original name of the area from the Maori people. Heretaunga. Right, let's back up to the gully. Thinks he can get away from me, does he? We'll see about that, sunshine. There's no escaping the old man. If the old man pushes it too hard and comes off. Yeah, I'm here, sunshine. Yeah, right up your date. I see you. Lambing time at the moment, of course. Lots of little springers in the paddocks. So, coming into Havelock North from the west side of it. Now the sun comes out again. Beautiful. Alright, FJR needs fuel, so we're going to go to the fuel stop here before we carry on home. Do you know what you're putting in? No. 91. Fill your boots. So I don't know how this works. He's riding that bike and I filled it up and paid for it. I'm riding that bike and I don't need to fill it up, but I paid for it. He's riding that bike and I'm filling it up and paying for it. How does that work? I think I've got sucker written across my forehead. Some future riders there maybe. You could get a lot more in there, but don't worry about it because we're going to fill it again before we go to the Kiwi. And I'm thinking now that instead of going from my place, we'll go from my place to here, fill up and then go. Because it's 209 kilometres to the site from my place, which should get us there easy, but you know, just to, for the guzzy, not for this, for the guzzy, I'd be more comfortable, you know, with more fuel. And then we'll fill up again in Wairuru before we go to the site. Then when we leave on Sunday morning, we can just bugger off. Mm. Well, there we go. All got enough fuel to keep me going. So now I don't have to decide which bike to ride to work based upon which one's got the most fuel. They're all good to go. Oh dear, what a problem. Ooh, look at that. 2-door. Yeah, cool. Oh, there goes 50 bucks of gas. So if it's costing me over $50 to fill the FJR these days, and it cost me about $150 to fill the van up with fuel, and $120 to fill the ute up with diesel. I guess you probably wouldn't get much change out of, I don't know, $300 to fill this thing in front of us. But I bet you it's worth every penny to him. Just to hear that rumbling V8. He's got a Gas Monkey Garage t-shirt on. I can just see the top of it. Listen, wait for it. There you go. So I've got the Max man behind me. Where's the Guzzy? Oh, here he comes. I can just see his headlight caught behind some cars or something. All good. Oh, I really don't like it when people mow their bloody grass and shoot it all out onto the road. Have some consideration, for God's sake. It's just a matter of going in the other direction and shooting it inwards. Well, we've come around the top of the block now. Left home, went that way, down Middle Road that way to Havelock North, came that way. Now we're coming back that way to finish off the last leg back to the house. And there's the Tuki River down there. We'll cross over it again soon and make our way home. I think I can see the headlight of the Guzzy play back there. Oh, I can see two headlights back there. And across the Tuki River we go. When it's flooding, it's just nothing but a wall of water coming down there. Let's get something to look at. Ah, an FJR, that'll do. Well, the back of an FJR. Righto, let's get a Guzzy in front of us too, eh?
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and a carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody Everybody look what's going, we better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going, we better stop. Children, what's that sound?
Welcome home.